Hey folks, hope you're all well. Something a bit different today. It's the club regatta and we're getting ready to go out for a bit of a sail up and down the loch, bit of a competitive sail. No prizes to be won, unfortunately. Not that I expect to win anything anyway. But yeah, I'm doing this solo today because Kelly has other things she's doing and I'm just going to wing it and follow everybody else and hopefully enjoy it and have a good time. Yeah, so I'm excited. Something a bit different, like from the boat work and just normal sails up and down the loch. It's adding a wee bit of competition to it, so it makes it a bit more exciting. So I'm looking forward to it. Thing is, the starting time is in about 10 or 15 minutes, so I really need to get going. I'm out of breath, as you can probably hear, because I've just rowed out from the pontoon. Not a big distance, just from here across, but you can see there the tide's really, or sorry, the current's really strong going past here today, so I better make tracks because it's going to take me a bit longer to get out through the little narrow with the tide against us. So I'll get going and then catch up with you in a minute or two once we're out into the loch there and get ready to get the sails up. So we've just come off the mooring. I'm motoring out past the club there, but you can really feel the current pulling you. Some of the boats are away on out through the little narrow ahead of me, so hopefully I'm not running too late. Starting time is at 14:45. It's 14:30 now, so better get a move on to get out and get the sails ready. Hard work on your own. So I've made it to the starting line with 5 minutes to spare. There's all the boys out in the boat, patiently waiting. So the race is underway and the wind has died. It's quite light, so we're just plodding along in convoy, hoping for a wee gust to get us going. It's really difficult on your own, trying to work the sails, trim the sails and steer the boat at the same time. Now that we're underway, I think that I've earned a beer. So the winds have dropped away to nothing. My wind speed indicator isn't working, but we're only doing 1.6 knots there, and that's probably because the tide's pushing us along. As you can see, the telltales are barely moving. I feel like I'm just drifting. Trevor and the boys have sacked it. They're heading back up to the club, and a lot of the other boats are just kind of bobbing along just as I am. That's Telstar right there, and Tiger Rag you can just see in the distance. So I think others might follow suit here and just sack it, because otherwise it could be 2 or 3 days before we meet the marker to turn and come back up the lock. I thought those dark clouds would have brought a wee bit of wind and stuff with them, but nothing. It's just becoming more like a mill pond, the lock. But a beautiful view of the Mourne Mountains there in the distance. So there must be no wind now, the sails are just kind of flapping about. So I'll see what everybody else is doing, and it might be a case of just calling it a day without actually finishing the race. But hey, it's a taking part. So the current situation is they've altered the route and to make it a bit shorter and head back up, but you can maybe see the boats in the distance are way ahead of me, so by the time I got there and then back up the lock would probably be another few hours. So I think I'm going to call it a day also. Although it is a beautiful day and I should be really enjoying it. And I am enjoying it. Just wish there was a bit more wind. So I've withdrawn from the race and heading back up the lock. The wind's coming from a nicer angle, as you can see. We're cruising along at 3.5 knots, which is nice. But anyway, back to the club for beer and barbecue. So the wind has picked up, typical, now that I'm just about to finish, well, not finish the race, but just about to head back into the Mourne. The wind has picked up and we're getting a nice bit of speed and heel on the boat, but I'm going to be putting the sails down shortly, so, excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to be putting the sails back down just to come into the Mourne, but sod's law, the wind has picked up, just which would have made the race a lot more better, but these are the things that are sent to try us. So once I get past this island, Trasna Island. I'll turn into the wind and get the sails down. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave us a like. A special thank you to those people who have visited our Ko-fi and Patreon pages. We really appreciate it. And if you guys would like to see more of our videos, then please subscribe, click that bell so you're notified when there's a new video released. And if you'd like to help us with the production of these videos, then consider visiting our Ko-fi or Patreon pages. We'd really appreciate that. Thank you.